Hello everybody, I'm making some teapot bodies, which I make the bodies first and then make the spouts and the lids and put the lugs on. These are going to be cane handle teapots. So centering the clay, it's a little bit on the stiff side, this clay, and I'm working here on a kick wheel. So, centering the clay. Now this teapot I'm going to make is going to be a round bodied teapot. A little bit more difficult to make than the more squarer type. I'll just adjust my mirror. I throw with a mirror. I recommend it to everybody. Use a mirror, it helps you. Bringing up the clay. Making a round bodied teapot like this, I have to be a bit careful that I leave enough clay at the top here to close it in. So I always make sure I keep it closed in as I'm making it. So forgive me if my head is getting in the way. I'd probably put the camera in not the perfect position. Make sure you get it good at the bottom down there. Get it full enough. Now what I want is a really nice flowing, full flowing teapot body. So I'm closing it in now a bit on the top here. Okay, now I'm going to make some adjustments to the shape here. Still not right. Still not right at the bottom there. It's not the shape I find the easiest to make. It's quite demanding in some ways. It's much easier to make a teapot body like, say, that shape. That's a sort of straight-sided shape. That's a lot easier. Right. Anyway, put my sponge down there. Just clean up a little bit of wetness. Thing about these YouTube video clips, you haven't got that long to. Okay, so close it in like that. Now I need to make a thingy here for the lid to locate. So do that like that. Make sure this bit here is deep enough, otherwise the lid of your teapot can slip off. Just cleaning it off down the bottom there. These probably will go back on the wheel just to be skimmed, really, not sort of any heavy turning, but just skimming to sharpen up the shape. Sometimes it's required. Okay, now I'm cleaning off the slurry off the outside of the pot. Yeah, with my stick. That makes it easier to lift off, because I'm not making these on bats. Yeah, okay, in an ideal world I'd make them on bats. I try to cut as many corners as I can. It's probably because I'm impatient. If you clean it off well like that. Another trick is to put a little piece of newspaper here over, just place it on the top. Maybe for the purpose of this demonstration I'll show you that very quickly. Okay, look, here's a piece of newspaper I've just torn off. Now if you just put that, if you've got a shape that's difficult to get off the wheel and you're worried about it losing its shape as you lift it, put a bit of newspaper over it like that, and that stops the air escaping when you go to lift it. Right, I've got to cut this off. Just cut that off. There we go. Now that should lift off very easily now. You see? The bit of paper stops the air from escaping, so because when you lift you deform it, and in the process of deforming air escapes.